Think you've seen it all? Think again. From mind-bending mysteries to dark, brutal thrillers, these are the top 20 hidden series you probably never knew existed. No mainstream hype, just pure, underrated greatness. Lock in, because this list is about to blow your watch list wide open. Let's begin.
Unless there is something to fear.
How does a person who believes in God come up with such a godless plan?
At number 20, Condor.
The airborne or pneumonic type of the plague virus that was found on Nazari is the rarest and deadliest form of the disease.
Condor follows a young CIA analyst who stumbles upon a dangerous conspiracy that puts his life and the lives of everyone around him at risk. Full of political intrigue, high-stakes espionage, and shocking betrayals, Condor blends intelligence, suspense, and action into a gripping thriller. Every episode keeps you on the edge of your seat.
If I die, someone will know the truth. Someone will know what really happened.
It is embarrassing to be Russian these days, but don't ever be ashamed of who you are.
Let me guess, you're a gangster.
Close.
Banker?
At number 19, McMafia Season 1.
Are you head of the family now?
How do I protect them? By deception, we will do more.
Season 1 follows Alex Godman, a London banker trying to escape his family's dark ties to organized crime, only to be pulled deeper into a world of global corruption and violence. This season delivers high-stakes drama, international intrigue, and pulse-pounding tension as Alex navigates betrayals, power struggles, and dangerous alliances.
To protect your family, this is what you have to do.
Nick gave you laundered drug money to start your company.
Your money turns into a digital currency, untaxed, unregulated, and untraceable.
At number 18, Startup, Season 1.
You've got a rare gift, Izzy. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.
This is Miami. Even the good get dirty.
Season 1 plunges you into the high-stakes world of tech, money, and crime, following three unlikely partners who launch a revolutionary digital currency. As their startup grows, they face corruption, danger, and moral dilemmas that could destroy everything they've built. With intense drama, clever twists, and characters who constantly blur the line between right and wrong.
You have the currency of the future.
Staying out of trouble?
Keeping it real simple. Work, family, home.
Where have you been hiding?
Plain sight. Go to the safe and open it.
At number 17, Jett, Season 1.
You run the job, but we run the show.
This season follows Daisy Jett Kowalski, a world-class thief just released from prison, as she's pulled back into the criminal underworld for one last job. This season delivers fast-paced action, high-stakes heists, and a dangerous mix of betrayal and suspense at every turn. With razor-sharp dialogue, thrilling shootouts, and unforgettable characters.
I'm a thief. That's what I'm good at.
When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
You bring Hitler to justice. And it's done, John. You can finally be free. Come on, my friend. You look as if you see the ghost.
At number 16, Hunters, Season 2.
We need to work together.
What'll it be? Suffocation? Strangulation? Skull up the arse?
I love it when you try to flirt.
Season 2 follows a group of Nazi hunters in 1970s America, seeking justice and vengeance against those who escaped punishment after World War II. This season cranks up the tension with high-stakes missions, shocking betrayals, and brutal confrontations that put the team in constant danger.
Why are you here?
Packed with dark humor, political intrigue, and unforgettable performances, Hunters delivers a thrilling ride that mixes history, suspense, and revenge.
Guardian just simply burned it? You really believe that? He's living down in South America.
I'm in. But where are your friends?
Тут все перекрыли, никого не пускают.
Это эпидемия. Еще нельзя переждать.
At number 15, To the Lake, Season 1.
Сказали, куда-то перевезут. Потом услышала выстрелы.
Season 1 thrusts you into a gripping post-apocalyptic world as a deadly virus spreads across Russia. A small group of survivors must flee Moscow and make a dangerous journey to a remote lake, facing threats from both the infected and desperate humans. Every episode is packed with tension, emotional conflict, and life or death choices that test loyalty, courage, and humanity.
We're looking at a global pandemic. You get exposed at breakfast, you're dead by dinner.
I got something. Nobody's gonna like it, though.
Yeah, well, I have a very open mind right now.
At number 14, The Passage, Season 1.
The CDC wants you to see a specialist in Colorado.
How come there's no social worker? And how come they didn't send a lady? They always send a lady.
Season 1 follows a top-secret government experiment that turns deadly virus-infected subjects into superhuman beings. When young Amy is caught in the middle, the fate of humanity hangs in the balance. This season delivers heart-stopping suspense, shocking betrayals, and intense emotional stakes as characters fight for survival.
Your life is important.
I've been fighting and keeping track of different things that move in and out of this world. The most dangerous ones, we find a way to contain.
At number 13, Hellstrom, Season 1.
Other forces at play here. A demon so powerful, it could wipe out all of mankind. We can't do this alone.
If we put them together now.
Season 1 dives into the dark world of Diamond and Anna Helstrom, the children of a powerful serial killer, as they battle sinister supernatural forces. This season blends horror, mystery, and psychological tension, delivering shocking twists and terrifying confrontations. With every episode, the Helstrom siblings uncover secrets that test their courage, morality, and the very limits of human endurance.
Mom, can you hear me? I demand to speak with my mother.
I am Mother. Today's offering, meatloaf, green beans almondine, and apple cobbler.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this without you.
Your brother's already approved these.
At number 12, Intruders, Season 1. Season 1 follows a secret society that can take over people's bodies, blurring the line between identity and possession. When a former detective gets caught in their web, he uncovers shocking conspiracies that threaten everyone around him. With chilling suspense, psychological twists, and high-stakes mystery, every episode keeps you questioning who can be trusted.
You'll understand soon. I don't want to live in a dead world. I have to go back to Rasmus.
Simona, Rasmus has changed. He wants to start over.
At number 11, The Rain, Season 3.
Am I a monster?
Rasmus, this is not the solution.
But it's me who can save everyone. It's me
who can kill us all.
Season 3 plunges you back into a post-apocalyptic world where a deadly virus carried by rainfall has wiped out most of humanity. The remaining survivors must navigate betrayal, alliances, and dangerous secrets while searching for a cure. This season ramps up the tension with heart-stopping moments, shocking twists, and intense emotional stakes as the characters confront the true cost of survival.
Simona! It's nice to see you again, Inspector. We're in a bit of a spot. Thought maybe you could help.
At number 10, Carnival Row, Season 2.
The world's falling apart and we can't just sit at home and do nothing.
What have you got in mind?
This season takes you back to a dark, fantastical world where mythological creatures struggle to survive among humans in a city on the brink of war. Season 2 dives deeper into political conspiracies, forbidden love, and brutal power struggles, with every episode packed with tension, intrigue, and breathtaking visuals. With unforgettable performances in a richly built world.
Take a closer look at what you're doing to us.
Darkness will soon be upon us. I have seen it.
At number 9, Penny Dreadful, Season 3.
You may be done with hell. It is not done with you.
Season 3 brings the dark, twisted worlds of classic literature to a thrilling, gothic crescendo. Following Vanessa Ives and a cast of unforgettable characters, this season plunges into deeper horror, shocking betrayals, and supernatural battles that test the limits of courage and sanity. With mesmerizing performances, haunting visuals, and an atmosphere dripping with suspense, Season 3 delivers a finale that is both epic and emotionally devastating.
Let's try to be human. Captain.
Dear Cousin Charles, by the time you receive this letter, I shall be in my final resting place. I bequeath you a magnificent ancestral home we call Chapelwaite.
At number 8, Chapelwaite, Season 1.
Once the people see that there's nothing to fear, this animosity will diminish.
Unless there is something to fear.
This season plunges you into a dark Gothic world of mystery and horror, following Captain Charles Boone as he returns to his ancestral home after a family tragedy. Season 1 slowly unravels terrifying secrets, curses, and eerie happenings that haunt the Boone estate. With a brooding atmosphere, chilling visuals, and suspense that keeps you guessing, every episode feels like a descent into a haunted nightmare.
I studied criminal law on the mainland, came to Fortitude, and married a policeman. Our honeymoon was a night of thrills and magic. We saw the most spectacular aurora borealis I'd ever seen.
At number 7, Fortitude, Season 1.
We have a very serious problem here.
Season 1 follows the town's residents as mysterious murders and strange phenomena begin to unravel their seemingly peaceful lives. With a tense atmosphere, shocking twists, and unforgettable performances, every episode builds suspense like a slow-burning avalanche. Fortitude isn't just a crime story, it's a frozen, psychological nightmare that creeps under your skin and stays with you long after the credits roll.
Something terrible has happened.
Doobies.
Stop.
Well, that's what started all this, because you were smoking on the weed. Then you have to borrow Dennis's urine. Then you have to stab him. Then this detective shows up in Milwaukee.
At number 6, Patriot, Season 2.
Gotta get that money here, Dad.
If you can't get her with that bag back to us soon, you're just going to get it over with.
Wow.
This season follows intelligence officer John Tavner, whose missions require him to go deep undercover in the most unusual and dangerous ways. Season 2 dives even further into dark humor, espionage, and psychological tension, blending absurd situations with real-world stakes. Every episode balances high-stakes spy action with moments of heartbreaking humanity, showing just how fragile loyalty, family, and sanity can be.
Where's John? I don't know if these fingers are mine or his or what the fuck.
They didn't tell you I'm moving to the mainland? All the magazines are looking for photographers out west.
Ma, Pop,
写真を.
At number 5, The Terror, Season 2.
It's a sign, like an omen.
She returned from the dead. And she persists.
The old spirits are here.
Season 2 plunges you into a chilling, suspense-filled story inspired by real historical events, this time set during World War II on the west coast of America. The series blends supernatural horror with the harsh realities of wartime internment, secrets, and fear, creating an atmosphere so tense it'll keep you on the edge of your seat.
Dear God, there walks a dead man. Is that your brother?
At number 4, Taboo, Season 1.
You do realize this whole business is about revenge.
I have work to do.
Taboo follows James Keziah Delaney, a dark and mysterious man who returns to London after years in Africa to claim his father's shipping empire. Season 1 is dripping with intrigue, revenge, and betrayal, set against a grimy, atmospheric 1800s London. With twisted conspiracies, violent clashes, and a haunting performance by Tom Hardy, this series is as intense as it is unpredictable.
Forgive me, Father, for I have indeed sinned. You were the most notorious thief in the country. You got the whole world in front of you. And you going to the one place you absolutely should not go.
At number 3, Banshee, Season 4.
God, how can one town have so many scumbags?
This season is pure adrenaline from start to finish, following an ex-con who assumes the identity of a small-town sheriff while taking down dangerous criminals. Season 4 pushes the action, violence, and shocking twists to the absolute limit, with every episode delivering brutal fights, high-stakes heists, and tense confrontations.
So what happens now?
Revenge.
You killed my husband.
In truth, I am Traveler 3468. One of thousands of travelers around the world who have come from a time when life is all but wiped out.
At number 2, Travelers, Season 3.
We have to make sure our stories are straight.
I refuse to make this a bigger deal than it is.
You were held by a mass serial killer who thought time travelers were out to get him.
Travelers follows a group of secret agents from the future who transfer their consciousness into people in the present to prevent a global catastrophe. Season 3 cranks up the stakes with impossible missions, betrayals, and mind-bending twists that blur the line between loyalty and survival. Every choice could change the future forever, and the tension keeps you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.
I told you, the mission comes first.
What will happen on October 14th, just a couple of weeks from now? Probably nothing. But if something does happen on October 14th, you've all come to the right place.
At number 1, The Leftovers is Season 3.
Death is easy. People just want finality. An end to their grief. But with departures, there is no end.
This mind-bending drama takes you to a world forever changed after 2% of the population mysteriously disappears. Season 3 dives even deeper into grief, faith, and the human psyche, delivering some of the most haunting and emotional storytelling ever seen on TV. With shocking twists, unforgettable performances, and a finale that leaves you speechless, The Leftovers isn't just a show, it's an experience you can't forget.
Hello?
Nora, I'm calling on behalf of a third party. Would you like to see your children?